I'm curious, how many of you in this audience have been to an Angel City game?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So, by the way,
to come.
6 of those hands are people in my office. Don't ever try to reach anybody on a game night. But
right.
it is what you have built as part of that game experience, Jeff, to your point of using this community is remarkable. You've been to a lot of soccer, probably more than most. Like, what's different about it, and how were you all able to build something?
Yeah, and can I just
so
riff on this for a second? I mean, but you're enormous fans, but if you think about, support for an Olympic team or a World Cup team, right? It's country, it's patriotism, it's these really deep things that have really deep roots, but you managed to do it at warp speed.
Well, what I'd also like to say is, sure, it's warp speed, and we have a brilliant team. But let's make no mistake about the fact that we simply haven't been acknowledged as women that are sports fans. So, yes, when we travel around the world, when I go and I speak on behalf of our team and one of my corporate partners who I was able to bring in as a brand sponsor, like, if you told 8-year-old me who was on the Pink Cadillacs AYSO team that this was going to be my future, like, she wouldn't believe you, and I'll never get over it. It will never cease to be so cool to me. Like, this is a moment that has taken generations to build, and to be clear, people go, how is it all happening? Why did Barbie make $1 billion? Why did, Beyonce and Taylor Swift's tours do what they did this summer? Because people look at women as though what we want and content for us and teams for us are somehow not valuable and nobody wants to watch us. LOL. Look what we've done. The Women's World Cup this year brought in almost $1 billion in profit, despite being historically under-advertised, underfunded, being given the worst time slots on television. It's not that we don't want to watch, it's that no one is giving us the content. No one's giving us the Heineken in the store. And so it really, I gotta be real, like, yeah, sure, it's all about the equity and the inclusion and the work we've all been doing. I've been doing this work for my entire life, and I love, like, when I'm in a little bit of a petty season, I sit back and I'm like, remember when people said that nobody wanted to watch us? Ha! Like, it feels so good to me because we've been asking, and people said we weren't going to be profitable, and here we are.